What's up, guys? Good to see you. Welcome to another video. I wanted to talk today about UAG cases. They've been around for many years and have been one of my favorites, and luckily enough they have worked with me to send me some cases to take a look at for the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max. Now, unless you're crazy like me and use with no case, which I really like, if I'm going out though and I'm going to go out with the kids or I'm going to go on a bike ride or something, I obviously throw it in a case because why waste the money on replacing your phone if you don't have to. So if you are not like me and you love to have a case in your phone, you want to have something protective, thin, durable, that also has a MagSafe option, then let's take a look right here. I have 4 options for you. I got the Monarch Pro, the Civilian, the Pathfinder, and the Monarch. Now, I've used all of these for quite a while, tried them, tested them, and continue to be some of my favorite cases to go to. Better than the Apple case, better than the leather case, and you can fight me on that if you want, but I prefer the durability and the thinness of these versus something that's going to, obviously get torn up like a leather case. Don't get me started on the silicone cases, garbage. So diving in, let's look at the Monarch Pro first. All right, so looking at the case, one of the cool things about this is they incorporate different elements into the cases that you wouldn't find normally, like Kevlar, carbon fiber, and yeah, you might have an off case here or there that uses one of those, but they do it in a way that makes sense and is really stylish as well. So this is going to be that kind of a charcoal shiny gray, and you're going to have the MagSafe option here on the back, which you can see there's a little bit of an outline of MagSafe there. So the iPhone 14 Pro Max is already big, it's already beefy, it's a huge phone. So unless you're going to want to walk around with something that's really big and bulky, you're probably going to want to stay away from one of these because it is by far the most protective you can get. Obviously, OtterBox, Defender, they all have a lot of cases as well that are really big and bulky. But looking at this, you're going to have a little bit of a slimmer back here. So if you look at the sides, you're going to have a honeycomb design on there to give you texture, nice clicky buttons. You're going to have open ports on the bottom, volume, and slide on the side, rocker. Yeah, it has MagSafe, so I have a mouthed wallet here, pops on, no issues. Does it work with the stand? Yes, and yes. So MagSafe works, and I've used this in my car on the different mounts and things I have, the wireless charging, MagSafe accessories. They all work, and it works really well. All right, so we're gonna look at the Civilian. Again, 20-foot protection, so it's gonna be a little thinner than the Monarch. Different design. This does come with a MagSafe as well. That's not this model, but on here you're going to have more of a classic polycarbonate design, branding on the side, volume rocker, volume button, or power button. You're going to have this cool orange accent in here. Then it has all the technical mumbo jumbo about drop rating and all that kind of stuff. Here you go. So you got the nice protection on the back. Very much more, a lot more minimalistic, and it's going to have this little ridge here that you can hold on to. But yeah, pretty basic. Simple. You got the nice orange accents, which I really think is cool. No MagSafe or anything, but just a really nice thin polycarbonate case. All right, so next we're going to look at the classic Monarch. This is one they've had for years and years. They've done really well with it. This is the one I dropped my phone with, and basically it's different. The only difference is it's not going to have the MagSafe option. As you can see here, this is the new model, this is the older model, but they still make both if you like that classic design. It's going to be about the same size. The only difference is if you notice here on the new one, you're going to have this little lip. If I can get that on camera right there, you have a little lip right here, and that lip is going to allow you to set it on the back, and it's going to make it feel thinner back here because they shaved out some of the plastic. On this one, you don't have that because you have this entire solid piece going all the way through. So obviously it looks really hardcore, really in your face, super nice, but again, this adds so much weight to your phone. It's already a big phone, so if that's what you're into, hey man, go for it. I'm not here to judge. All right, next and finally, my favorite, the Pathfinder. So the Pathfinder I've loved before because it's a lot thinner and lighter. Obviously it has one of the lowest drop rates of 18 feet. There's a few other going on about 12 feet. But this is going to be that kind of stormtrooper look, which I really like. You got the MagSafe indicator on the inside. And I use MagSafe a lot. Do you guys use MagSafe? Let me know, because I actually really enjoy it. I use it for everything. I don't use a case unless it has a MagSafe on it. All right, so you're going to have that stormtrooper look. Okay, really clean, really nice white. No other details on here except for a couple of decorative screws. You're going to have the MagSafe logo here so you know exactly where to line it up. And let's see, does it stand? Get it on straight, that might help. Stand, it works, great. All right, so you're going to have the same kind of detailing on the side. It's different right here though, where you have the little ridges, the little bumps, the little nubs. Okay, on this side you have the same little thing, and then volume, etc. It's a case, you get it. But ultimately, if you look at the thinness, all right, so Pathfinder and Monarch. So you see it's slight, but it's there. Now, I prefer this design on the side, not this. This to me sometimes, makes your fingers feel funny, like it's gonna slip off or something. I like the more nubby, tactile feel, if you will. So yeah, so that's my pick. Now, are they worth the price? That's gonna be completely up to you. I have Apple Care. If I drop my phone, it's $100, I get a new phone. If I break my screen, it's $30, I get my new screen. But again, that has a whole other cost affected with it too. It's like 13, 14, 15 bucks a month. If you don't wanna do that, get a screen protector, get a case. This might be the one you want. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.